Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Penix here from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Gets this one to Andrews. He's contained at the line for no gain. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, here's Williams. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
That's taken at the 15. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's on the move. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Saints have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's got room to roam here. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Oh, he got some air under this one. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
On first down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down. Penix working from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, they thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Right, once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
First down throw by Williams. Headed out right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Williams will look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that brings up fourth and long. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. But a flag came down, and if it's defensive, they could get another look at 3. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing Penix. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's second and 14. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Penix facing a third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
So no return on that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. from the 32. He's got Devontae Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 41. Williams set to pass. Dumped off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Buccaneers looking for a score before halftime. Second and 3 now. Now Williams. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Andrews with the catch. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Williams gets the first and still running. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches?
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Live ball taken inside the 25.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Penix looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Rolling out to his left. Has a man, it's Brown. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. And again, it's Penix. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Penix to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Up and good from Romo. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Rodrigo Blankenship set the kickoff.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Jair Alexander with the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Penix now.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Gotta figure out this third down here. Penix here from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Palmer motioning right. 2nd and 6 now. Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. From the 25 on 2nd down. Caught by Freiermuth. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Along the outside, he crosses midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this one to Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here. Penix on first down. Throwing the out route complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 29, he puts some air under a deep throw to the left, and the defender comes away with it. The rookie from Oklahoma has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Williams to throw on first. Vacates quickly left side. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Kyren Williams the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the 1st down play.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action, here's Penix. Forced out to him, and he's dropped. Thank God there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts might just be futile facing that deficit. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Penix working from the gun. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
3rd down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before it could ever get going.
Has a man, it's Brown. And they bring him down around the 34. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 37. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers very close to an 11th win this season. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Working from the gun, Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 3. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Well, Brock, you know that I like to spin positive, so at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up 2. Easily could have been 6 there.
Well, why don't you haul down to the field and tell those defenders to be positive, too? Because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck. But cheer up, boys. 2 points in possession, that's not bad either.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Stiff arm success. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. They go play action. Here's Penix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.